Will Walmart bless us with packs? Let's go find out. Alright, y'all, I just pulled up to my local Walmart. We're gonna hop in there and see what they have. I'll be honest, the more and more I go into Walmart, I feel like there's less and less product from Lorcana perspective being stocked. Now, I've heard from a product standpoint with multiple different local retailers that they're starting to maybe carry a little bit more. That could have something to do with the limits that you can order, like by SKU, pack, stuff like that. We've done other content on that in the past, but I wanna go in there and kind of see like, what do they have going into the last couple weeks as we start getting into Fabled and things like that. I'll probably end up popping back in to Walmart once Fabled comes out to see how much they stock there. So be on the lookout for that video. But I want to pop in there and kind of see, do we have anything that we can go grab, take back to the studio and open up? So let's go do it. Y'all, you are not going to believe this. Okay, check this out. So we have sports cards, stuff we don't care about, TCG stuff, Yu-Gi-Oh, DBZ, that's pretty cool. No idea what this is. Like, look at this right here. No idea what that is. Brain teaser, mystery. I have no idea what that is. I don't know what that is. Pokemon top right, left, Yu-Gi-Oh top right. But look at this, y'all. The only Lorcana they have here. Not one, but two Reign of Jafar troves. Let's take them back to the studio and let's open them up. Can you believe what just happened at that store? For all of the things that could have possibly still been laying on the shelf at that store, not one, but two of the exact trove that we would need to continue the quest to find an enchanted rare and a trove. I cannot possibly fathom that we found two Reign of Jafar troves at Walmart. Honestly, like there was nothing else. I'll be honest with y'all. I scouted that out before I actually started, you know, like typically when I look around at stuff, like anything else, I'm curious. Like I want to know what's there before I start like, you know, hitting record and start filming everything, right? Like there might not be anything there. I'm not just gonna like hit record, start looking around and say, hey, we got anything? Okay, nothing's here. Like, okay, I guess I'm leaving, guess I'm going home, right? Like I gotta make sure there's Lorcana there, like so that we actually have like content for y'all, right? I get there, I see what's there, I'm like, is this really all there is? Like this is what we're doing? Like so I was done with Reign of Jafar. I was done with it. Like we did a whole ep on it. Go check that video out if you haven't seen that video. I was done with it. We were gonna just kind of wait for Fable to come up and then we were gonna bring it back, maybe do some battles, stuff like that. But here we are. Destiny has arrived and it has arrived in the form of two troves. We are absolutely gonna get into opening those two troves. Before we do that, we will be doing a giveaway. I will be giving away this Namari and this Goofy Groundbreaking Chef. And I'll be giving them away to one of you. All you gotta do is like this video, be subscribed to the channel, and leave us a comment down below in the comment section. Thank you all so much for the support. And now let's do this. I mean, we're just gonna get straight to ripping here. I'm gonna be honest, this box looks incredibly beat up. Very, very Walmart-esque. Like, I feel like you go to Walmart, everything is just absolutely rummaged through, which, hey, look, I'm not hating. Like, they got product, so it's all good, but let's look them in the eye one more time and let's get to it here. I mean, I'll be honest. I stay up at night. Not every night, but every once in a while, I will stay up thinking about like how many troves am I gonna have to rip to get to an enchanted rare? Because to be honest with you all, there are other things that we could be spending money on. You know, like there are other things we could be doing here. Like obviously, when you buy a trove, it's the idea that it's like, look, I mean, you're not just buying the packs, right? It's kind of the whole point of the trove, right? Like you're obviously buying, you know, you're buying the dice, you're buying the lore counter, you're buying the card dividers, you're buying the super nice box that you can keep all the bulk. Like you're buying a lot of stuff, man. So let's hope we can handle this pretty soon here. But if today were the day where we did it, that would be pretty insane. It would be fitting. I guess I'd say it would be fitting. Look, I'm not under any illusions that it's going to actually happen, but I mean, that's kind of how it always goes until it happens, right? I mean, honestly, I would never have been under any illusions that I'd pull something in the first pack for y'all. Like, I forget where, I'm pretty sure when we did the Blister, Prince John, pretty sure when we did the Blister episode of Reign of Jafar, I forget, but when we pulled a card that you can go back and watch and find out, that was genuinely one of the most shocking things that I had ever seen in any time I've ever opened packs ever. Like that truly caught me by surprise. I'm not a real big first pack guy. Like I mean, honestly, like I don't have a lot of first pack stories. I have some sweet last pack magic stories, but I don't have a lot of first pack magic. It's just never been how my cards were dealt, so to speak, right? I mean, it's just never how it's been for me. Ooh, there we go. Into a nice super rhino. I mean, obviously it's not the cold foil, but like we still take these. We still take these. Someone out there, one of you out there needs this, and it will be in your hands at some point. I promise you that. Okay, it will get to you. I promise. I will get it to you. Okay, but what's behind it? Because what's behind it might be something I need. What do we got here? You know, I mean, not so much, but that's okay. All right, what can we do here? What can we do? But yeah, I was very much ready to sunset Rain of Jafar. Honestly, I didn't really know what I was going to Walmart to find. I mean, I kind of figured I would go to Walmart to, I don't know. I kind of, you know what I was actually really kind of hoping that would be there, and I don't feel like, I feel like thinking back on it now, like even when I was in the car talking about, like I was kind of hoping that Shimmering Skies would be there, but in all honesty, like it almost shouldn't be there because a lot of times at the retail stores you'll see the last like 2 or 3 sets. So what's that? That's Rain of Jafar, Arcasia, Azure, like maybe Shimmering Skies. Like it might be still hanging on for, you know, for like dear life. Someone let me know in the comments if you are still seeing Shimmering Skies in like a Target, Best Buy. I would seriously doubt you're still seeing like Inklands, Floodborne. I can't imagine that's the case, right? Maybe at like, I'm sure at like LGSs and stuff you're still seeing it, but I can't imagine that's still. Good box, good box. Now we just have to find a big banger. Got to find a big hitter somewhere. Like that's what we need here. Let's see what we get. Okay. This is something, not nothing, right? This is a good pack. All right, let's feel that energy before I'm about to, you know, reveal this and it's like a cheap BOGO or something like that. I do love cheap BOGO. I love Zootopia, but you know what I'm getting at. You know what I'm saying. All right, I would love even more for this to be like what we're giving away today, like Namari, right? Something like that. And what do we have? Oh, it's Pinocchio. We'll split the difference. I love a good Pinocchio. Love a good Pinocchio into Royal Guard. So there is our token legendary that I'm usually good for, although. Along the way with Rain of Jafar, I'm not gonna lie, I've had some special things happen with the troves along the way, as you all know. Some special ratio troves and stuff like that, but just still got that last box we got to check. And to be fair, I mean, like, I guess from the perspective, I just need to pull an enchanted from a trove. And we check the box, right? Like, so I guess like when Fabled comes down, we start opening up Fabled. Like, I mean, I could theoretically do it there. So I guess it didn't have to be Rain of Jafar today, but I mean, we have absolutely just decimated Rain of Jafar tropes. I mean, we have just bowled those things over, man. So I think that's why I just have sort of that connection to the chase. I kind of thought I would kind of beat it into submission with Rain of Jafar. Kind of just felt like it would happen, but I mean, hey, maybe it can. That's why that's look at what we're doing today. We're ripping packs. Let's see if we can make it. Oh gosh, I don't know. I just saw something that wasn't. I don't know. You know what? It doesn't matter. It wasn't there. It doesn't matter. There's no story that matters here for me telling you that's gonna make you feel anything other than that was just a rare. So let's move on. It's okay. It's fine. It's totally fine. It's fine. Don't even worry about me. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. I'm good. We got 2 packs left of this trove. We gotta start dialing in here as we typically do. Let's go, baby. Come on. Show me something. But anyway, you know, it would be so on brand to let's say we don't get this done, which I don't want to talk like that, but I mean, it's a reality. That just might be what happens. Beautiful lady. Fred. Like, imagine we don't get this done, and then like, imagine we go into Fabled, and somehow, some way, just the ultimate bolt, right? Like just the absolute ultimate, like just earth-shattering like moment hits, and we pull an iconic from a trove. Like we pull one of them, and then it's like that does. I mean, obviously, like that's what I would hope would happen, right? Like that would be. I would love for that to happen, but like technically, that doesn't like that's not an enchanted. And I know we're getting into semantics at that point, but it's like that's not an enchanted. Like it's still outstanding. It still has yet to be done. I mean, at that point, it would be like getting trolled in the best way by the pack ripping gods, which, I mean, honestly, I'd be here for it if it's something like that. I mean, that would be quite amazing. All right, this is the last card of this trove, and I need to make a moment here. We need a moment, and we need it right here, and we need it right now. Well, it's something. Okay, moving on. That was. I'm not gonna lie. That trove was pretty mid. Pretty mid. Second box. Here we go. And I gotta get out of this mental headspace that I'm in right now. I mean, this might be the first time I've opened a trove, and I felt to myself like it's already over, like it's done. But that's not true, because there could be like the life changer could be right in here, right now. Okay, hold on, wait. First, okay, yeah, there's packs in here. Yeah, because maybe there weren't packs in there. You never know. I mean, but now the life changer could be in here. I mean, can we just find something here? Make a moment happen. I'll tell you what, with all of the, and this is definitely like a sidebar conversation, and definitely probably something that's more meant for Tuesday. If y'all haven't been watching the market watch videos, go check those out. But where I'm going with this is, I'll tell you what, with all the buyouts and all, like now that all the cards have been released from Fabled, you got random cards spiking. And it's not random, it's because now that things have been released, we understand what's coming and now what's also being left behind. And I'll tell you what, like Into the Unknown, the regular like cold foil, that thing is like popping right now. Like there's some cards in here that we could pull that are pretty, they got some good meta juice to them right now that I mean I wouldn't mind seeing it. So let's see if we can do that at least. Like let's see if we can kind of side quest it a little bit here, make a little bit of a moment happen, and see if we can find something positive to get us going here. But here we go. We're now into, oh no, this is, yeah, I got it. We're all good. We're into an extremely sticky pack that doesn't want to be opened, but sometimes those are the best ones. Come on. I need to feel one here, baby. Come on. Let's go. Magic of Dispel, Napoleon, Jeweled Collar, Stitch Rare, Bambi. Beautiful. Look at the prints. Look at how gorgeous. What is behind the prints? What will the prints reveal to us here? Reveal a tramp. And now we have the legendary. We're on the board. Hey, you know what? Can't say we're not pulling some decent stuff here. But at this point, man, we've been digging. We have been digging. I don't even want to start doing the math. I'm starting to get these vibes. I'm starting to get Shimmering Skies vibes when we started out in the studio and we started, really digging, from like really digging, man. For all of my day oneers, day tours, like, we dug forever for that Enchanted. I mean, to be fair, we got a lot of great content out of it, and I'm sure y'all would have preferred me digging for it and coming up empty than yourselves. And I'm happy to take that. I'm happy to fall on that sword for y'all. Because a lot of times, like, I'll watch folks rip packs, and like, yeah, watching fire get pulled is amazing, but at the same time, it's also like, if you watch someone kind of coming up short, you sort of feel that, right? You're like, man, I feel you. Like, I get it. Like, I've been there. But also, you're kind of like, I'm glad that's not me, man, because you just torched a ton of product. So once again, I'm here to be that for y'all. I'm here to be whatever I need to be for y'all. And I want to be that for you in this moment. I definitely want to be the person who can fall on that sword for y'all, but I also wouldn't mind being the one who like can help produce some fire for y'all. And I'd like to produce that right now. Next pack. Okay. I'm not gonna let it get to me. Not gonna let it get to me. This is where you gotta stay mentally locked in, okay? Because you get to a point where you can't start counting your L's. You can't start stacking your L's like there's another pack, like can't start thinking that way, okay? This is where you need to find something positive to change the momentum. To change the next pack. Anyway, okay. Yeah. To change the momentum. Here we go. Come on. Okay, Dewey, not borderless. That's okay. Here we go. Got Gloyd. Got Prince Ahmed. Got Lifu. Not non-borderless. Louis. Walk the Plank. The Colonel. Bell's favorite book. All right. Let's enjoy this, y'all. Let's enjoy this. I'm a grown man opening packs from my childhood, feeding my nostalgia. It's not the destination. It is the journey. And we're in it right now. I signed up for this. I was psyched when I saw those 2 troves at Walmart. I was jacked about it. I was like, this is meant to be. So here I am. I'm meant to be in this moment. Here we go. Ice Spikes. Mushu. Love it. Into Jasmine. Give me another Jasmine. Come on. Alice. Close but not close. Princess but not the right princess. All right, y'all. 2 more packs of Destiny. Everything we've done has led us to this moment right here, where we will find something to make us feel like this was all meant to be, like this was worth it. It's a lot of buildup. I hope this pays off. Into Mother Gothel. Into the final pack of just the next chapter, the next opening. Y'all, regardless of what is in this pack, there can only be one of 2 things in this pack, okay? It's come to this, okay? Either inside of this pack is going to be everything that I've ever wanted, which means, like, please leave a like for just a banging last pack of the opening, or it's going to be nothing. It's going to be a tough L. And I would greatly appreciate it if you would like and subscribe to the channel. Just it'd be the only thing that would make me feel better. And come along for the ride for inevitably the next moment. But hold on, because maybe this is the only moment that we need. Here we go. We're into Dale. We're into Ryder, and I might slow roll this. I might feel this one. Anita, Mr. Snoops. Generally, into Madame Medusa. Pull the lever. The wrong lever. Madame Mim. Into Basil. A beautiful. You know what? That is good stuff. It always keeps you coming back. Just enough to keep you coming back. Now, what do we have here? Let's enjoy this, because this might be as good as it gets. This might be as good as it gets for the rest of the video. So let's enjoy this moment here. What do we have? A double Pinocchio. A double Pinocchio opening, right? I think, right? Pinocchio, Bambi, Pinocchio again. Amethyst vibes today. Amethyst vibes into the final card of the opening. What can we do behind Pinocchio? It is a beautiful, super cold foil Yzma. Honestly, I think the highest rarity thing we pull in cold foil all day. So hey, good ending to a good opening. We'll do it again. All right, that's going to do it for today's episode. If you enjoyed today's content, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Go get in the Discord. Links down in the description. All of Fable has been released. All the spoilers are in the Discord. They're chopping it up in there. Go talk about it. Go show your pulls. Go get involved. And until next time, we're eternally grateful for you all, and we will see you all on the other side. Peace out.